Okay, today I'm going to show you how I have set this up. I'm going to at least explain it to you. And then also, later in the video, I'm going to show you how I organize myself for Thanksgiving, for like my guest list and my menu. So stay tuned. Welcome to Julie the Thrifty Designer. I am now going to show you what's behind me, how I assembled this and made it work for me. All right, well, I was going to try to show you on camera a little bit more of what I've done here, but the sunlighting is terrible. So I've decided I better show it to you this way instead of how I had planned it. It was horrible lighting. So we'll just show it from behind the camera. Let's start with my Pilgrim family. Aren't they adorable? Found them at the thrift store one year in the middle of July. And I almost walked by them because I was thinking, you know, summer activities, not Thanksgiving. And then I just kind of felt like God said, you're going to want them. And they were half price. So I got the whole family for like, I don't know, it was $10 or $12, something like that. And it was amazing. And I'm so glad I did it. So anyway, what I did from there. Now, this table, people bump it all the time. And these guys are made out of polyresin. But if you look at his neck, he was already broken when I bought him. And somebody had glued his neck. And I thought, oh, these guys could fall easily. Well, my solution, because it's a glass top table, I just did a simple hot glue dot on the bottom of all of their feet. And if I pry harder or get my little thing, they will come right off of the glass without any problems when I'm ready to take it down. It doesn't hurt them. But now, if they're bumped, see, they're not moving. Now, I can get them off. It won't be that hard to take them off. And it keeps it from bumping off the table. And so now they're secure, and I'm happy with that. And then just some sticky tack to put Welcome Harvest. Those are from the Dollar Tree, I think last year. I don't remember if they had them this year or not. I spray painted them that brown color because it matches my look. And just stuck them up there. And then here I just have some simple picks. I mean, very simple. This is just some white styrofoam plastic ones. Or, well, not plastic, but, you know, coated. In there I've just got some simple leaves, my lights, and I just stuck a pick in there. And the white pumpkin. That's all there is to that. See, he's glued in place. Then I have some of these berries from the Dollar Tree. And the cute little squirrels, they came from my mother's stuff. I do not know where she got it. My mom likes squirrels. And so when she passed away, I just inherited at least that little bit of some stuff that she had. And I just think it was so cute. That one I didn't glue down because it's sitting in the back, and that one's not so apt to get bumped. And then again, I've just put, oh, it has fallen with me messing around here. Just a simple little white pumpkin back there to help tie in the white that I am doing this year. Down here, yes, I know that's glary. I kind of wish that was a frosted glass. It would take down some of the glare from the scent pot. But in there, those are from the Dollar Tree from years past. I don't know, last year, year before. They're little light-sensitive ones, and they dance. Well, I had hoped that the light bulb there would put enough light in there that they would dance, but it doesn't seem to be still quite enough. The lady's moving a little bit, but they're just supposed to just be cute doing, you know, wiggling like this, you know? That's what they're supposed to be doing automatically because of the light. But apparently I haven't done it enough. And then just a simple pumpkin down here. Got them from the thrift store also. And I also got that one from the thrift store, and it was half price. Or maybe even less. Because that was still, you know, it's a beautiful pumpkin, though. It's gilded. Oh, I love how it looks. And just some foliage. Doesn't that look really cute on that table? So beside it, I have just my topiary tree, and I just have simply hung a little bit of corn, fake corn. I've had this for years. I don't remember where I got it from either. Just for a little added something on it. And then we'll go up in my mirror that's always there, and it reflects the beautiful fall decorations that I have on my stairs. And I think that's really beautiful that it does that. And then on up, I just simply have a little swag that I put together with some dollar store picks. No, not dollar store, sorry. Walmart picks. And again, another one of those ear corn things. Unfortunately, I only have 2. I wish I'd had 3 sets of those. But I just put it together. The actual swag itself I got from the thrift store for like $1 or so. And I've just added more to it. And I think that really has turned out pretty. And so just showing you what I did to make my little entry table here next to my front door show up very pretty. I think it's beautiful. But I love this family, and I am so glad that I was able to buy them. Okay, as I told you at the beginning, I was going to show you my tip on how to organize yourself for Thanksgiving. Well, this is just my simple notebook that I got from the Dollar Tree that has things here. So I just kind of simply mark it by the holidays. The one that gets used most is Thanksgiving and Easter. But anyway, so I just kind of marked it as this. So these are those clear plastics. Okay, they are amazing. Because what I have here is one of those dry erase markers. Okay. So what I've done is, every year it's pretty much the same things I have to do every year to get ready for Thanksgiving. So what I have done, now some people, okay, now I have to admit, I got this idea from somebody else on YouTube probably about 5 or so years ago. I don't remember who I was watching, so I can't give them the credit for the concept. Theirs was much more organized than mine. They printed out their to-do lists and their check marks, and they put it in there. It was really, really, really nice. Well, I don't have the computer. I don't have the printer. Those are things I personally cannot really do. So I did my own version of it. Just took some notebook paper, and I wrote, like up here, I don't know if you can see it, Thanksgiving to-do list, and, so I put a check mark, or I put a box next to the different things I need to do. So I need to, decorate, plan my menu, write my guest list out, and decide who's bringing what. And as I have done things, I take my dry erase marker, and I can mark it on here. And this way, I don't have to wash this up every year, or write this up every year. All I do is take a little, some paper towel and some rubbing alcohol, and this will just wipe right off, and you have a brand new slate to wipe down. So I've done a few things, and I haven't worked on this yet. I have done a few more that's on the list here, but that's how I start with this. So then I can check off the things I still need to do, and when I'm done, I know I've done them because I've checked them off. And Then we have our menu, and generally this doesn't change tons, okay? We usually have always the turkey, the gravy, the stuffing, the potatoes, the sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, bread rolls, cranberry orange chutney that I personally make, and we have deviled eggs and green beans, and who brings what? I do have it written in here because it's the things that I normally do. Like this is going to change this year because my sister's not actually coming. But so anyway, I have it, and then I can write with the dry erase marker who's bringing what. And that's really nice. Then I have the shopping list. So then I can take from here and go through. I know I'm always going to need these. These are my staples that I use every year. So then I can take it and write it from here on my own shopping list or whatever when I'm going shopping. But when I get done, I can check mark it and know that I have actually done it. Whoops, turning a couple of pages here that I didn't mean to. And then I have my guest list. Oh, my pen has kind of messed with it. I didn't realize my pen here would kind of mess with that. But anyway, again, I wrote up my guest list. Now I have my staples that come, I know, every year written solid. And these are my grandchildren on this side. So they come with the parents, So I have a yes or no column. All right. Somehow or another, the pen messed up. These are all yeses that I know are coming, And when I know they're not coming, I can put an N for no. And my sister, my brother-in-law, my niece, and my nephew, they always come, but for some reason this year they decided they wanted to do their own thing. So they're not actually coming, which surprised me, but they're not. So I just put a no as an N next to theirs. And then I have other people. So then I have other people that I have invited. And I just simply did, a lot of them are friends from Facebook. And so I did the Facebook invite. And a lot of them I'm waiting to hear back from, right, at this stage. But when they have said, yes, they're coming, I just put a Y next to them and a no for those that have told me. So I'm waiting to hear. And the rule of thumb is only 30% of who you invite actually come to your party. But I'm still waiting to see. As of this moment, it looks like I might be having a little bit smaller Thanksgiving than I normally do, which is strange for me. I'm used to 25 at least, and I'm kind of looking like we might be under 20. But also, these others have not confirmed, but they've been hem-hawing. So I'm not sure if they're going to or not. So anyway, these are some tips to help me keep myself organized. Now, inside here, I have these little yellow ones, and they have names on them. And these ones are my permanent everyday names. Yeah, I know you can't see them for right now because of the way. And, you can simply just reach down inside and pull them out, okay? But they just have names on them. Now, I don't tell people where to sit at the dining room tables. I could, but I figure people like to sit and talk to who they really want to. And yes, if you put them into other places, then they get to know other people, but we mingle a lot in our family and friends. So I allow people to sit where they want to. But for me, when I'm setting up the table, I take all the names of people that I know are coming and I just put them around the table. They're in no particular order. That way I made sure I have made a place setting for every person that is coming. Oh, I must have just bumped that and messed that up because it wasn't messed up. Oh, this dry erase marker is a great idea as long as you don't hit it too much, is what I'm finding. But it still helps me to keep organized. But you can also just take a spiral notebook. And that's the way I used to do it. I would just take a spiral notebook, write down everything I need to, and then I could still check it off that way. But this way, I thought, maybe I don't have to keep rewriting things over and over and over every year. I can then check it off. So this is what I do to help keep myself organized. And I just refer back to my book several times throughout the season here as I'm getting ready. And I love it. I think it's a good thing to help keep yourself organized. You can do your own version of it and make it work for you. So I hope it's a tip you can use. Well, I hope I was able to inspire you to find ways to make the holidays easier for you. The tips I've given is not just for Thanksgiving. I think it can be used for Christmas on my book, my notebook. I think it's a great idea. For me, I put in the names of people coming and my recipes and how and when I need to decorate or clean houses or the house, you know, the objects I need to do. I like that I've organized, so I just go back to that book because most of the time I'm doing the same stuff year after year. And so I have it kind of set now when I need to do what. Then I can go through my list and just check off what I have done, or what, then I can look, oh, what, I haven't done this, and I can do that. Or then there's always the staples on my shopping where I am going to be getting the same foods. And sometimes it'll remind me, oh yeah, I forgot about the oranges for my orange chutney. You know, that type of thing. So I hope I was able to give you at least a little idea of how you can maybe organize some of your way through the holidays. This is my way for Thanksgiving, and it's very useful. It keeps me on track. And I hope the decorating behind me helps you to inspire how to make your entryway something special. And just little tips, you know, hot glue on glass will come right off, and it doesn't hurt the items that I have it with. So please just have fun with your decorating and have fun with Thanksgiving. Try not to stress out. I'm going to try to give you even more tips. I've done the dessert table for desserts, and I've now showed you how I do the, I have my doggies here saying hello. Come on. And so anyway, I've set table for you. So hopefully you will enjoy everything. So I'm going to say to all of you, happy decorating and God bless. You guys take care. Happy decorating.